Lush indigenous forest standing between the Tsitsikamma Mountains and the Indian Ocean, now a great tourist attraction. But for the locals, it is part of their being. These trees bore witness to their history. A history that dates back 3,000 years. A few giants still tower over the canopy, like the big tree, an Octanikwe yellowwood growing here for the past 1,000 years.
So it is fair to say our forests are in a very healthy state. They are very robust systems. They are very resilient as well. So I'm glad to say that we can be proud of our natural heritage. But you know, what is very interesting is that people differ widely when they look at a natural heritage. You know, what do people experience emotionally when they look at a forest? What are their interpretations of a natural resource like a forest? And in the world of science, we like to talk about ecosystem services. You know, what kind of service can a natural resource provide to the well-being of mankind? And we can divide that into four categories. First of all, supporting services. You know, in terms of supporting the functioning of ecosystems, nutrient cycling, you know, soil formation, primary production, and those kind of things.
These forests ensured the survival of humans for all this time. But now they are part of a safety net against climate change that will continue to save humans.
But forests play a very important role in regulating climate and keeping climatic patterns quite stable. It regulates and protects us against disasters and risks like floods, because it regulates stream flow. Forests often are located in areas, they act like sponges, they absorb flood water to slowly release, you know, and to provide a sustained base flow throughout dry cycles. It can purify water as well.
The forests are also the pharmacy of traditional healers. The trees and plants hold healing powers, a heritage that healers guide with their lives.
We have certain trees, especially at Knysna. There's a tree there that is older than 200 and 500 years. That tree, the log of it does a lot of curing. It cures, but depending on the person who has the knowledge of it.
The early timber industry during colonial times in the late 1700s saw vast tracts of forest destroyed along the Southern Cape. But some control was effected from 1864 onwards. The Tsitsikamma forest became protected in 1964, when the national park was proclaimed. Rwanda Nomoy, SABC News, Eastern Cape.